just a little bit. Oopsies. Hi, Sherry. So I've got myself set up, but well, I mean like this stuff. Was anybody? But I'm also like really freaking hungry. Is anybody on? Has anybody had like this before? It's dirty dill okra. Hi, Buddha. Hi, Lakia. Hi, Sherry. Okay, I'm gonna get started, you guys. It's so good. Do you like pickles? It's like pickle, but it's spicy and there's like a nice crunch. I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, it's so good. I encourage it. Mmm. Sherry, where are you again? Canada. Mmm. That sucks. Have you ever had it before, Sherry? The dill okra? I don't particularly care for okra regularly. And I was hesitant to even like try this. But I was I'm sorry, I got a notification. All right. Oh, you guys are ready, so let me get started. First of all, I haven't even like started shuffling the cards or anything yet to get them situated and blessed. But anyways, how's everybody doing? How are you guys? Happy hump day. Having bags of milk. Sherry, do you know what Buddha's talking about? Bags of milk. One time I went to Belize and they had water in bags. Like, it wasn't Ziploc bags, but it was that shape and that size. It was so wild. Like, as soon as we like got off the plane and got into the city, they were like stands and it was like, you want a bag of water? I was thirsty as hell, so obviously yes. Hi, Jess. I know, I'm glad you were able to make it. So the last time, hi Claudia. In 3, that's crazy. So the last time that what did I label this? I don't even remember. Did I say free reading? Is this a free one? I'm going to do free readings. And then, of course, always there's, you know, the donation option. I did see that I had a donation come through already, so that's probably going to be what's to start. The last time, Spirit just let it, and what, like, messages came through, and I was describing the energy, and then whoever in the comments, like, that was their energy, you know, that was the reading. The reading was for them. I kind of liked it the way that worked. So, I don't know. I'm not really sure exactly how I'm going to do this. If I'm going to start a list or... You guys know, I'm just winging shit out here. So, we'll see how it goes. Hi, Melissa! Yay! You're on! It is, Jess. That's common. It was really, I thought it was really cool, to be honest with you. All right, Jess, I didn't see like your full question, but I will pull it up. Oh, you do? It is. It was so cool when I went, man. And I went, my friend at the time, she's Belizean. So she was just like, she was from Belize. I think she had only been in the States for a couple years. Met her my junior year in high school, and it was like 3 years later or something like that. And so it was really cool because we went with her, and she's Belizean. So she was like like our own personal tour guide, basically, which was really cool. All right. Somebody here has a like heavier or darker question to ask. I feel like a heavier or darker, like maybe shadow element, or like loss, death. Who is that? Hi, Claudia. Maybe I should get a piece of paper because I'm already like getting a list. All right, so I have Jess that has donated and Claudia. So I'll do Jess first and then Claudia. Hi, Claudia. Okay, I saw it. I'll pull it and look at it in a minute. I'm just getting the card situated still. You guys know by now, I think, technology is not my lane. So it takes me a minute to get this set up. Claudia, I feel like I remember you. I don't, like, I vaguely though. I don't specifically remember you, but I feel like I remember you. I hope that's not offensive. I'm not trying to say you're not memorable. Yes! Isn't that so cool? I don't know which one is which. But okay, I think that one, that looks like fire, right? And I feel like that's air. Maybe that's earth and that's water. I feel like I remember that, Claudia. I honestly don't, like, when I channel, sorry, hold on. Something was coming through. When I channel, I don't remember, like, after the fact what was said. So I don't remember what the reading was about. But, let me look at your question. Hey, Lalima. Yeah, so there's already 2 donations. So, yes, let me like get my shit together, huh? Oh, it does go away. Oh, I'm sorry. So Jess, I was trying to read your question. I can't see it all the way though. Well, I kind of like, I'm on my phone and I exited out of the screen to go to another screen to read the question, and that might be why. Also, that dill pickle is like stuck in my tooth and I just keep trying to like suck it out. So if you see me like being weird, that's why. You guys are so patient. I want to just like shove my finger in my mouth and like pull it out, but I don't know. That's probably not. Okay, like here on the chat, I didn't know if that was, I got it, you guys. I didn't know if that was like a thing you wanted to kind of keep private or not. Me? Oh, Jess. You are. I got it out, Buddha. I should have though, right? Like, just go for it, F it. I like, listen, those pickles, they're so good, you guys. Um, I'm sorry I'm not saying much. I'm getting Melissa. So it's not pickles, it's okra. It's Wickles Dirty Dill Okra. I've never, ever, I would have never tried this. Except I was on a lake, I was on a boat, and I was starving. So we had to, like, we were on the water. So we had to, like, pull over to dock and, you know, cook and stuff like that. But it was so, so late. Well, it wasn't that late. We were out there since, like, I don't know, 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. And it was, like, noon or that's not a long time. Either way, I was starving is my point. And the guy that we were with pulled that out. And I was like, I'm not. But then I tried it. Yo. They're incredible. Do you like pickles? They basically taste like pickles. You guys are so patient. I feel like there's a lot of like energy that's coming through. It feels kind of like a lot, to be honest with you. A little bit overwhelming. Like it just feels like there's a lot coming at me. Melissa, that's funny. I like to eat pickles and I'm pretty good at getting myself into one as well. Listen, there's a couple other comments I can make about pickles. All right. I'm almost ready, you guys. I was trying to, like, do you want me to angle it down? I was trying to get it so you can, I mean, even still, I feel like you can't, so let me just put this back up. I was trying to angle it so you guys can see the like, cards. Do you like to see the cards come out? Or do you care? Are my facial expressions more interesting? I'm picking up on a sad energy. Melissa. That was nice. Thank you. You're sweet. All right. Good Lord, it's gonna be like 30 minutes in before we get started, right? You do, Claudia, right? It's like, it's not super strong, the sadness. Feels, it's like, I don't know. Hi, Shirley. So right now the list that I have is, I'm kind of doing random free readings, to be honest with you. The list that I have that I'm starting is the paid donation. So I have 2 of those. And then after that, I'm going to kind of wing it, like whoever spirit leads me to. So I want, yes, you can. I don't know that there's like really an order though. Yes, Claudia, exactly that. A thoughtful kind of sad. That is so perfectly said. Like nostalgic, right? Like a kind of like a melancholic nostalgic, like thinking. Actually, like the 6 of Cups I saw came out. It's like almost like daydreaming-ish, like past thinking type of energy. Yes, exactly. Who is it? Claim your energy. Speak up if that's you. Yeah, I'm same. So I wonder if it was someone that like popped in and then they're out. It feels very background. It feels very like, I want to say almost like a lurker, like someone that's here but not commenting. Harsh words is what. That's funny. All right, Jess, I'm gonna get to you, I promise. Okay, so Jess, are you still here? Okay, your guides want me to record an individual video for you. I don't know. I feel it's, okay, why? I don't think it's good. And I feel like there's also like a separate message that they want to give you. Yeah. So Jess, I'm gonna record your video separately and then send it to you like I did your personals. So I'll do that. What time is it? 9:30. I'll do that. If I don't do it tonight, depending on how long the live is, I'll do it tomorrow morning and get that to you tomorrow. How does that sound? It feels personal. It feels personal. Like you're reading, like it feels personal. Like it should be, yeah. Okay. All right, cool. I just wanted to check and make sure. So you'll have a video. You'll have your own personal. All right, so Claudia, I'm going to get to you. I feel like I have enough. Did you want your question to be private, like in the thing? Can you type it in here in the chat, Claudia? Because I have to exit out of the screen to see it since I did not think this through very well. Since I'm recording from my phone. And I feel like it'll skip it. I feel... dehydrated. Do you... Okay. All right, I got you. Do you guys ever like... Okay, so I cried earlier if you saw the video that I posted just before going live. Do you feel like you need to like chug water after you cry? Like rehydrate from the tears? All right, some general advice, Spirit. Thank you, Sherry. I think I saw your comment come through like when I'm sorry, I'm adjusting you guys. When I was trying to put together the other live. I didn't like read it all the way though because was trying to get this set up, but I think it was really sweet. Thank you. All right, hopefully that's not too like smoky for you guys. All right, so I have these pre-written questions, Claudia. Do you want one of those? I can do general advice, but that's super broad. So I don't know, like, do you have a lane, like general love advice, life advice, healing advice, career advice, friendship, relationship advice? One of these, what would be amazing? I feel like I said a million things. The questions? Okay, cool. I only have like a couple, to be honest with you. I had a couple more that I was going to write out, but we'll just like go with these and see. All right. Some of these questions are deep. Some of these are... Oh. Is this the one? Okay. So you have crying releases trauma and raises your vibration, which requires you to drink more water. Melissa, look at you. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for that gem drop. That's amazing. Absolutely. I definitely feel so awful when I'm like holding in emotion. I'm a crier, and I feel like a lot of times that's why people think that I'm sensitive, and like I am sensitive, but I feel like that doesn't mean I'm not capable of handling my own emotions or feedback. Good God, is this not smoky or what? I might have to move this. All right, so Claudia, right? All right, so I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, and I feel like this is a part of the energy. I don't know if this is your energy, Claudia. It feels like kind of distracted, and it didn't feel bad. It just felt like not focused. But now I'm starting to feel irritated, like frustrated. I'm starting to feel restless, like uneasy. This smoke, I can't. So we put in that corner maybe. Okay, so your question that you have is, what negative characteristics do you not see about yourself? Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean, Claudia. Like it didn't feel bad. Like it just felt like annoying, I feel like is a word for it. Like annoying. Okay, so let's put that to the side. So let's start off by getting one of these cards. All right, so my energy right now feels like it feels serious, and not in the way that it's like I need to be intentional about what I'm going to say, all right, your guys want me to make it clear that this isn't about, I guess so. I should probably crack a window though. I just feel like the noise from the like outside is gonna make it. I already don't have a mic, so I'm already not sure that it's like you guys can hear me well. Should I crack a window? I don't know what's happening with this energy. Like, do you see how easily distracted I am? That's the energy. It's almost like, Claudia, do you have like ADD or ADHD? It feels kind of like a mix between like procrastination and, oh, you can? Okay, good. I feel like I'm shouting. It feels like a mix between procrastination and distraction. So it's like procrastination. Like, I know I have to do this thing, but I'm going to kind of take my time and like do these other things. I don't think it's intentional. Like, I think that sometimes you think that you have more time to do things than than you actually. So the time that you think that you have, you're like, well, it's like the time that you think that you have, the way that it's coming through is like, if you're like, okay, at 4 o'clock, I need to do this thing. That gives me enough time to do this, this, and this, right? But the reality is, it's like your attention, I don't know, it's kind of like pushed off. I'm getting almost like waiting until the last minute. Like, yeah, I'm totally getting procrastination energy. Let me pull this and see what this is saying. Good Lord. All right. Yo, this energy is all over the place. It feels ungrounded because now it feels kind of like irritated. And okay. So these are the cards that you have. Okay, that totally makes sense because I'm kind of getting like over extending yourself. All right, it's like being so overwhelmed with the amount of tasks that you have to do, but not really asking for help because you don't really trust that help is going to come, or that the help that shows up is going to be able to show up in the way that you don't need to go back behind to make sure that it's okay, or that it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, well, it's going to fall back on me anyway. Like, if I don't do it, something's going to go wrong, or someone's not going to show up. Like, it's going to fall back on me anyway. So I don't trust, so I don't trust anybody else to do it. So like, I'm going to do it all, right? But because there's so much on your plate and they're so overwhelmed, this is like, it doesn't quite feel like burnout. This is definitely overwhelm and overwork. And it's to the point where it's leading towards burnout. And it's, and it's like, so anyways, exactly that, like now it's easily distracted because you don't have enough energy to give your focus and your attention to the thing because it feels like it's taking so much out of you. So any other little thing that seems more interesting or less, like mindful, you know what I mean? Like where you don't have to engage with it so much or put so much effort or attention or thought to it is a better distraction. Like if it's just a casual conversation, or if it's like, oh, this game that popped up on my phone, or like, oh, this is a nice polish color, let me change my nail polish or whatever, when really you should be, I don't know why, like writing a paper just came through. So I don't know, like, are you in school or something for your job? I don't know. Writing a paper is what came through. Are you in school? I don't know. Writing a paper is what came through. So whatever that means. But, oh, my thing. But okay, but can you see what I'm talking about? Like, there's no such things as accidents. So all of this, all of the way that I'm like kind of flighty in my attention. Okay, yeah, I was totally getting that. And all right, let me so I don't know if I read this card to you, but the card that you have that came out is Messiah. So this is your negative characteristic that you are not aware of. And it says exaggerating, and when I say not aware of, I mean like maybe you know it's a thing that you do, but you don't give it enough credit. Like, this is what I mean. If it's something that keeps coming up or keeps coming to your attention, then it's bringing it to your attention so that you can have awareness and make whatever type of adjustment. Is this smoke so ridiculous, you guys? Like, should I move it out of the way, or is it not bothering you? I don't even know if I read this. Your energy is so like, I feel okay. So, are you having a hard time remembering? I'm very mysterious. Also very weird. um, also, do you have a hard time remembering things lately? Because that's what is happening. Oh my gosh. Also, like, have you not been getting enough sleep? This is like, okay, I just heard self-sacrificing. Like, you're giving too much of yourself and you're not receiving. Like, you're not doing enough self-care. So this is the negative. Yeah, right. And thank you, Buddha. I know, right? I feel like I wish I could slow it down. But okay, so all of this is a part of your reading, Claudia. I know I'm bouncing all over the place, but this is your energy. And I don't know that you see quite exactly like how much or like how often this is in your energy field. I feel like it's easy to dismiss it like that's life is what I just heard. See, yeah, and then you're like, no disrespect, but then you're like, and then I have 2 days off tomorrow, luckily. But it's like, girl, you need this energy needs more than 2 days. When was the last time you went on a vacation? You need a vacation. Like, I feel like I need to. I almost feel like I want to be like, girl, are you crazy? Like, you need more than 2 days. I know you need more than 2 days. Okay, but so the shadow attribute, it says exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. And then I'm getting like, there's a, like, I don't know, is there a lot of expectation or responsibility that's placed on you from your job? Like, almost like, are you the only one who does your position, or maybe you don't, like, yeah, because it's like, if you don't get it done, or like, if you don't do it, if you don't show up, it's not going to get done. You know what I'm saying? Specifically, show up is if you don't show up, it's not going to get done. Yeah. But okay, I'm also getting like overachiever. And by that I mean, like, I don't know if if I feel so this is coming from a place of insecurity. Like, you have to prove yourself, validate yourself. Is there Do you work with a lot of either men or like, it's not men. Like, I don't know. Is it competitive with you? Hold on, let me get the message clear because I'm like getting stopped. But okay, so essentially this is connecting back to like a confidence thing where it's almost like, I don't think you recognize this at a root level. What Spirit is giving me is that this is deeper than just like the surface example of what I'm explaining. This is this is Like this connects to something in childhood. So basically, and what this thing is, what I'm trying to explain is like this needing to prove yourself that you're good enough. Are you like a middle child? Do you have siblings? This feels like vying for attention by producing. Like you're the youngest? Oh, okay. So what I'm getting from this is like vying for attention by like kind of like producing. It feels, if your energy feels, though, it doesn't feel like the youngest child in the way that it doesn't feel. Well, let me not say that because I don't know what it feels like to be a youngest child. Let me just describe the energy. It feels like needing to prove yourself, like you can keep up, or you're good enough, or you're valid enough, or you can maybe. Oh, okay, were you dismissed, like as when you were younger? Like, was it easy for your siblings to just kind of be like you don't know what you're talking about or whatever? I mean, I know that's common in siblings, or maybe even like with your family. I'm getting like I'm getting a significant, like a significant relationship, a significant person, your dad, a significant person that it's like maybe not directly said like you're not good enough, but it's like, I don't know, it's almost like it feels like you just didn't quite get the approval or the validation. Oh, it's the opposite. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. That's where the validation came from. No. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to explain is that the energy that's coming through is like validation and production goes hand in hand. I am good enough when I produce. I am good enough when I achieve. I am good enough when I da 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 da. So I interpreted that as like maybe you were dismissed and now you're having to like overachieve and approve, but it's the opposite. It's the opposite where that was how you were validated. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like I'm not doing a good job of explaining this. So, okay, let me get some cards. What about it? So, okay, so your guides. So, again, the question was what negative characteristics you don't see about yourself. It's that you validate yourself through achievement and through like what's the word? Like the recognition. Yeah. And so but it goes hand in hand. It goes hand in hand. So because you have that aspect of needing that validation or using, I feel like I'm not getting my words right, and it's very specific. So okay, what is it? Tell me how to say it. Okay, so when you accomplish something and then you're recognized from that, you receive that for you, that's your validation. That's your affirmation. And that's how you've internalized or interpreted like that you're good enough, is through praise. So when you don't get praise, you don't feel good enough. And you associate praise with production. So you take on and then you become overworked and stressed out and flighty, and then you're in this like ADD energy. And then it's like, I can't take this day off or do this for myself or have the time to care for myself or whatever because I need to produce. Because on a deeper level, you have processed that and internalized that as like, that's where your worth comes from, is your production. Okay, so, and Spirit's saying like, that's the negative characteristic, because that's not true. Being is a form of productivity as well. You have, it's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And it's not done yet, girlfriend. I'm glad though. I feel something about your dad is coming through. The Magician, Pentacles. Yeah. Are you closest with your dad? I'm getting very heavy masculine energy influence. And by that I mean like masculine, yes, maybe male, but masculine in the traditional sense of you need to produce, you need to be stable, you need to be independent, you need to be able to support yourself, like you need to make money, like that type of stuff. I'm not getting a whole lot of feminine energy, whereas like the whole like nurturing vibe, you know what I'm saying? Did your there's a female that's being illuminated. And I want to say like it's your mom. Okay, so what about her? You're okay, so I'm getting like a maternal, like I think this is your, okay, hold on. This mother figure feels faint. And I can't tell if like if this is like the energy, I don't know if the energy is faint because like she passed, or if it's because like she just doesn't have a strong energy, or like she didn't have a strong presence. Do you get what I'm saying? That this feminine energy, it feels maternal, but it feels very faint, like not very present. This energy feels like kind of background, a little like background sad. Yeah, that's the what I'm getting it, where it feels very like faint, quiet, background, sad, like not, if it's kind of meek, like it. I'm seeing someone that's like looking at someone like, and the way, okay, this woman that I'm seeing, like the look in her eyes, when I see it, like when I see her eyes, what I see is like do you do you see me? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, do you see me? Do you see my hurt? Like, are you gonna help me? But it's not, she's not saying it. It's not coming out. It's just in her eyes. It's like, are you gonna notice? Are you gonna notice that I need help? Are you gonna notice that I'm just like that I'm hurting? But her demeanor is not, it doesn't look like she needs help. Like it's just kind of like, I'm here. It's like trying to make it so that no one notices, but like deep down, like in her eyes, like the windows to the soul, like very soft energy. So, okay, so is there anything else? My head just started throbbing out of nowhere. Like it's pounding right now. Hi, Jasmine. I don't know what that is, but like, is somebody crying right now? You were Lalima? Okay, Jasmine, I saw it. You'll be next. Yo, I'm like, I don't know whose energy this is, but like, oh my God, it's in my head. Like specifically on my, like during the live, Lalima, like specifically on my left side, it is pounding. So Claudia, okay, so advice. I want to get a different deck for advice. All right. This was not the deck that I intended, but is this the deck? Okay, hold on. Well, that was a 3 of Wands that came out, but that wasn't the deck. There's a lot happening right now with my body. Like my leg is just gone numb. Somebody is about to come into this chat, I feel like, or somebody's in this chat. Okay, so your advice, Claudia. Let me get one to clarify that. Okay, so your advice, Claudia, is to keep working towards your goals. But hold on, you got Knight of Swords in reverse also, so I'm just clarifying that. I'm hearing, don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. It's a good song. All right, so I'm getting like, there is feel like I'm like ruining a secret. Like I gotta whisper it to you. Like I feel like there's like an opportunity. Are you up for a promotion, or are you trying to get a promotion? Either way, okay, something about like an opportunity and being like just kind of like keeping it to yourself. Keeping it to yourself for a little while. Okay. So the way that it's coming through is like don't be so open. Okay. Yeah, it's like don't be so open. Like don't broadcast. It's not even about broadcasting. I don't know if you're like if there's someone that you're like vying for this promotion with like against another person that you know, not against, that sounds very competitive, but I mean, I guess so. And it's like, so what did they say in your interview, or what did you do for this, or da da da, like that kind of, it feels a little bit like, I want to say gossipy, but your advice is like, you know what I mean? Like you can keep it friendly, but, and if you're looking for a new job, also to like keep that to yourself. Don't broadcast that. Because something about like if the wrong person hears that, you may lose your job. So yeah, okay, so your guides are like yeah, your guides are like zip it. I felt a little, I didn't want to say that because I feel like that felt a little rude. Like, don't be gossiping. But yeah, okay, I guess I should stop like second guessing. Okay, so that's your advice. That was your reading. That's your advice. So to recap that, pay attention to how much you are giving and sacrificing of yourself for the other for the sake of validation. And work on like reaffirming yourself without producing. Reminding yourself it's okay if you need to have a lazy day in the bed, or like if you spend your Saturday not running errands or whatever. You know, you Instacart your groceries instead of going and picking out the freshest produce or whatever it is. Like reaffirm yourself in that way. But continue to work towards your goal. And I think this goal, the way that it's coming through is, I don't know. It feels like you have something. Are you trying to start a business, or it feels like it's budding. Like it's like just right here. You know what I mean? Like it's not here, it's like just right here, like it's budding. And maybe it's the new job. Anyways, keep working towards it, but also like zip it. You are? You're trying to start a business? Yeah, it feels like it's budding. It's like that. It's like that. So like keep that, I just heard keep that sacred. Don't blast that out to everybody, whatever it is. Like develop it, cultivate it, nurture it, grow it first, and then once you're ready to land it. Yeah, that's okay. So I'm getting like while you're what? While you're sorting that out, I guess is what I'm trying to say. While you're sorting that stuff out. Did you mention that before in the past reading? I don't remember. But anyways, while you're sorting that out, something about writing. Something about writing. As you have the Queen of Swords here. Yeah, for sure. Something that aligns with your heart. Yeah, okay. So anyways, follow your intuition. And keep it secret. Not secret like that, no, like, oh my gosh, it's bad. Keep it sacred. The Hermit card. King of Cups. Yeah, like as you're trying to figure out, as you're trying to work through and pursue passions and matters of the heart, like keep it sacred. You know, it doesn't have to be shared with everyone. All right, so that's what I have for you, Claudia. I think Jasmine is next. Jasmine. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, am I back? I'm sorry. Oh, you're welcome, Claudia. Thank you for letting me read for you. Oh, I'm happy. Jasmine, first of all, what's up, girl? Oh my gosh. I haven't seen or talked to you in a minute. How you been? How you living? How's life? What's new? How's your guy? Or like the guy? Also, did you already type your question? Oh, Edgar, that was his name. Okay. Ah, yes. Okay. All right. Thank you, Melissa. Okay, I'm getting oh, I feel like I remember. Okay, so some things are coming back to me. Something about the car door. Oh, you said you had to like something about the car door. You had to like knock on his door to get your keys or something one time. Let me read what you said. But that's what's coming, like a car door and like, wait, my keys or something, my phone, something. That came through. That came through before. Um, we did hang out on Sunday. Aww. Okay. I feel like I don't remember you saying that he pushed you away. Okay, hold on. All right, hold on, Jasmine. Let me just like because like the energy is intensifying and it's coming at me and I don't want to like let me just channel. You know what I'm saying? Cuz I don't want to distort the message based on like what you're typing. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, he told me he wasn't ready to be in a relationship in May, and I was thinking it was over between us. Okay, so what's your question again? I guess I can scroll upon. Pursue a romantic commitment with me, or is it over between us? I don't like that question. I'm going to tell you why. I don't feel like that's what you want to know. Will he pursue a romantic commitment? Yeah, he might pursue it. Like, is that what you want to know? Yeah, he'll pursue it, but does that mean it's going to stick? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Um, or is it over between us? Like, over in what way? Over as friends? That's the question. Okay. What I want to know is, will he be my boyfriend? Will he really be my man? Okay, exactly. So you want to know if Edgar will be your boyfriend. Uh, okay, I'll change that question. Is Edgar going to be my boyfriend? Will he be? Okay, yeah, I got you. So this, oof, girl, okay. First of all, I'm going to show you this card. This is what came out. And I'm going to explain this. This is representing Edgar's energy, and it feels like stress. Like you are stressing him out. Like like what I'm getting is like I can't, like girl, I can't even think about that right now. Like it feels stressed out. I don't know that it's necessarily because you're doing anything wrong. I feel like it's you have some other cards here that I haven't looked at, by the way. How can I angle this so you guys can see? Is that too? Then you won't. That's weird. Oh my God. Okay, let me just keep you up because I feel like you guys are like watching me spread eagle. That was weird. All right, let's just leave it at that. Yeah, okay, so back to this. And I feel like there's like somebody in his ear and maybe like it's like somebody in his ear. I can't tell if this is like his guy like intuition, but then also like four of his homies. Oh, like four of his homies, it's like conflicting what he's getting in his ear. I'm getting like I just heard you need to grow up. It's like he doesn't want to grow up. I feel like Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. He doesn't want to grow up. He wants to be a player. He wants to just like he wants I just heard sow his wild oats. Seven of Cups. Yo, no. I mean, I'm not going to say no. This man... Okay, hold on. Let me see what else is here. Six of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups. This is just really giving me such, like... This is the thing. I feel like he wants... Okay, hold on. It feels... Ugh. It feels like for him, like he's gonna say the things. Like this is how I want to say it. Like I feel like I'm channeling him, but I don't know. But if it's like I'm gonna say the things and do the things to get you, to give me attention, to validate me. Because like I don't get that connection with anybody else. But also I don't want to do the work to be the person that I need to be for you. Like I don't want to do that. I'm not ready. I don't think I can handle it. I don't think I can handle it. What if I'm not that guy? This energy feels very sad. Like I'm not good enough. Like what do you want from me? I don't know if I can be the person you need me to be. Stop asking me. Why do you like stop asking me? It's not like I have so much shit going on. I can't. I feel like he doesn't feel like a man, yo. Like there's responsibilities that he's not able to manage. And like that makes him feel less than. I'm hearing like, why do you want me? Like what can I do for you? This is a battle of self-worth and self-value. He's like does not see himself the way that you see him. And he sees the expectations, the standards, because you have standards, you have respect. He's going to have to mature in order to commit to you. Okay, so what I'm getting is like I don't like I'm it's like I don't have an example for that. I don't know how to be that person. Like look at the people I hang out with. This is his energy. Like look at the people I hang out with. I don't know how, like I can't be that person. I only know how to be like how I know how to be. This is it feels kind of like angry. I feel like his energy feels kind of angry where it's like because he's afraid to fail. Like he's afraid that he's not going to meet. I feel like he thinks that you like have him on a pedestal. Let me explain that. What I mean by that is like the way he does not see himself the way that you see him. So the way that you talk about him or the way that you like see him, I just heard cherish him. Oh, he's afraid. Okay. He doesn't want to lose that because you have 6 of Cups in reverse. He doesn't want to lose that. And what I mean by that is like, if he lets you in to get closer, you are going to see all of him. And what if you don't like that? What if you don't like something? You know what I'm saying? Then this is a fear of rejection. What if you don't like it? And then what if you leave? That's what I'm hearing. What it like, and now I'm hearing like, what if I fail? What if I'm hearing, what if, I'm hearing, like, what if I can't, okay, hold on. It feels sad. My energy feels sad. I just heard I don't want to lose you. I'm hearing, hold on. I don't want to read that yet because like, just hold on one second. My energy feels very contemplative. Like, I mean, I know I'm like girly and I'm playing with my hair, and that's me. How I um like cope with this energy, but I'm trying to express it. I'm trying to express it. So what I'm feeling is like contemplative. It feels very much like it feels sad. It feels so sad. It's a disconnect. It's like I don't know. It's so weird. It's like the more that you tell him you want him and, you know, like you love him and he's great and all the things, the more insecure he feels. Because why? Because I'm hearing, I don't want to lose control. Oh my God. He's afraid to lose control, that's what it is. Because I was like looking at the Knight of Cups card that came out. It's that. He's afraid to get lost in love, to lose his sense of control. If he can control his emotions, he can control his self, he can control his interactions. There's control there. And if he can control, he won't get hurt. He won't have to deal with rejection. He gets to control how involved he is with someone or not. That's why he doesn't want to give up his player ways, because he doesn't want to get hurt. He doesn't want to lose control because he does not want to get hurt. So will he commit to you? I feel like, okay, what is this one? It's hard because I'm not getting like a definite, I'm not getting yes. or no? Let me explain that. I feel like he wants to. He doesn't feel. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. There's a lot that's happening right now, but it's. I'm trying to figure out the answer. Okay, you see this? You see this energy? It's like that fidgety, that nervous. Like I want to. It's like I want to, but like like the words coming out, you know what I mean? Like I want to, like I want to. I feel that. I feel that passionate energy, but also like this song, because he doesn't know what he can. Okay, so you have the King of Wands here. He's like does not see what why you need him. You know, it's like hold on. I'm this is the energy though, like trying to figure it out. I don't know what the hell he's trying to figure it out, but he it's almost like he looks at you like you don't need like why do you need him? Like it's that feeling of like he does not recognize his own. He does not feel worthy or valuable because it's this. It's like okay, so the song is like because I'm good holding down. It's LL Cool J's all I have. LL Cool J and J Lo all I have. Cause I'm good holding down my spot and I'm good repping the girls on the block and I'm good. I got this thing on lock. So without me, you'll be fine, right? And it's like this energy of like I don't want to admit that I'm not fine without you, but like how the hell are you fine without me? And then as like a man, but then it's so you know what I'm saying? So it's like I what is keeping there's something it's like he wants to commit. Hmm. Hmm. Something is happening. This is the song that you have is I Could Show You the World, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, when did you last let your heart decide? And then I split it again. And then the other song is I feel like our world's been infected and somehow you left me neglected. Babe, you lost me. God, this is so complex because it's like I feel like he said something to you. He hurt your feelings. And I don't know that he apologized for it, but also I don't know, there's something weird about that. It's almost like why it's like why do you still want me? I feel like he's trying to push you away so that he can say like I knew it. Like I knew you were too good to be true. Or I knew you were going to leave, right? Whatever. So it's like he's confused like why are you still interested in me? Like why are you still here? He does not see his value. He does not see his worth. He does not see himself the way that you do. So it's hard for him to accept that, to accept you. But why? So what? Okay. I'm getting irritated. I'm getting irritated because I'm like, his energy, I'm like, that's not the question. The question is the commitment. Like, you're bringing up all these other things. So yes, you do, or no, you don't, and why? You know, do you get what I mean? Mm. Is he? Oh, I guess I should read your comments, huh? I really feel like walking away and just giving a poke, but the fire inside my heart is telling me, no, don't do that, Jasmine. It's because I see his heart and what a good man he is, and honestly, I know I will never find another man with that heart that he has. He has a real heart, and see it aside from his coldness. Yes, girl, exactly. Like, right. Exactly, Jasmine. Like, yeah, fuck. Like, that's how I feel like your energy is. Like, you're like, yeah, fuck all that other shit that you're talking about. Okay, yeah, you're insecure, whatever. We like, not to be dismissive, but it's like fuck all that other shit. I'm here. Like, I feel like that's your energy. Like, fuck all that other shit that you're talking. I am right here. So obviously that's not valid. So what's up? Like, I feel like that's your energy. It feels irritated. Like, I feel like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Hi, KK. KK, have you been here before? That's not going to determine whether or not I'm giving you a reading. I can't, I'm not sure if I recognize your name. Did I do a reading for you? I'm not done, Jasmine. I'm just shuffling real quick to try to see if I can get a more direct answer. Like, I feel like I have questions. I feel like this question has led me to more questions. And by that, I mean, like, so what's up? Are you trying to commit? And I know you want to, so if the answer is no, why the fuck not? Why? I wanted to be like, why art thou denying thyself? Like, that's how I wanted to say it. I don't know why. KK, I don't know why like, when you said, no, you haven't read me yet, like, I was like, I feel like I heard, like, I feel like I want to be like, oh, girl, I'm going to read you. I don't actually know if you're a girl or not, but, like, I'm going to read you for the filth. I don't know what that means. Okay, so, Jasmine, back to you. Because, Edgar, like, listen. This shit is fucking this is exhausting. I can understand why your energy is drained, because it's like, fuck all that other shit that you are putting in your head on your own and then projecting this shit out onto me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're interacting with me like I have these thoughts, or I put these thoughts into your head. Like, I'm here. Yeah, that's your energy. I feel like that now all I feel is your energy. I feel like I don't. But you know what I think though? What's happening is, like, that energy, that. Remember how I was saying, like when you, the more, it's like something you, okay, I'm being stopped, so hold on. Oh, what I was going to say is, like, that energy of, like, that directness, that bluntness, I feel like it makes his energy go quiet. I think because he doesn't have an answer, and he has to be, he doesn't have a rebuttal. Like, there's anything that he tells himself when you're not around as to why it can't be a thing, or it can't work, or whatever, you're able to refute. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you might leave me. Fucker, I'm here. Like, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, what rebuttal do you have to that? And I feel like that's why he goes quiet. And then it's like, it's like he's left to face himself and his own, like, Okay, my energy, now I feel like I'm picking up on his because now I feel like super sad and like really quiet. Like I feel like I want to say something, but I feel like I need to like whisper because I feel like his energy feels very like kind of embarrassed. I don't know, it's really weird because it's like I feel like if I'm channeling him, it's like you see me. And I thought I would like that, but it's also really scary because I can't hide anything. I can't hide anything from myself. Or like from you. So like it's like I don't like it. I like it's like you show him how he's genuinely feels unworthy and how he like fakes this confidence, this facade. And but I don't know, he doesn't. So he's trying to figure out how to like love himself. I don't know. He's confused, to be honest with you. So you're not like, I feel like you're not, I don't, I feel like there's no, I can't answer that right now because he's confused. You know what I mean? Like his energy is so non-committal. Not because he doesn't want to commit. It's a fear. It's a fear of fucking it up. It's a fear of getting hurt. It's not, no, sorry, hold on. Good God, I like aggressively got stopped. Yeah, non-committal. You got the Hierophant in reverse. And then the Two of Swords. So, does somebody not want to get married? Hi, pretty girl. Jasmine, does somebody like have you guys had any conversation? This is a long fucking reading. Okay, but why? Yeah, okay. So I feel like, yeah, he totally has a fear of marriage. Like he's gonna lose his, like it's gonna keep him stuck. Like he's not gonna be able to grow and do the things and like be, like it's like if he feels like being in a marriage is gonna like keep him stuck. Yeah, because he feels like, girl, you put a lot of pressure on this man. As I said that, the Chariot card. Maybe putting a lot of pressure on this man to like grow up and move forward out of this. Like, I just heard toxic energy. So maybe that. All right, Jasmine. Girl, that is all my brain can handle of that reading. Good Lord, I need a drink. So don't mind if I do. Hi, Cece. Yeah, so dang the whole name, pretty girl. Okay, did somebody else donate after Jasmine? I feel like I got another one, but I'm not sure. Oh, sorry if that got stuck. So, okay, I know that Jasmine, I feel like I like have gypped you on that. I want to say it's like oh, but you know what's crazy? Like whenever in the beginning, I asked you, is that the question? Didn't I ask you, like, are you sure that's the question you want to ask? It's like that. I feel like the other thing that I was hearing was like, I don't know if I said this, but like you're focusing on the wrong thing. I don't know if I said that out loud. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Ooh. Um, Thank you, Cece. I appreciate that. Yeah, so something about that girl. That's a whole nother reading. If I'm gonna be honest with you, Jasmine, that's a whole nother reading, girl. And I cannot do that. That's a personal reading right there. I just don't have the energy for it. So yeah. Okay, Lalima, are you still here? So that's what I have for you, Jasmine. I know that didn't like directly answer about like will he commit, but I don't know. I don't think it's over. Did you not hear my reading? I don't feel like it's over. It's That's okay. I got what you were saying. I got what you were saying, Melissa. Okay, Jasmine. Ugh, I don't know why I like it's this is I feel like there's a Taylor Swift song. I have no idea which one trying to come through. Uh, oh my God, that one again. I could show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, when did you last let your heart decide? When did you last let your heart decide? That's standing out. When did you last let your heart decide? You guys, Jasmine is hogging up the live. I'm just kidding, Jasmine. I'm just kidding, Jasmine. Don't click off. Don't unsubscribe. I'm just kidding. It's Edgar. um, hmm. um, no, I'm just joking. Don't apologize. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. No apology is necessary. Don't take that personal. All right. I don't know. I don't know, Jasmine. I feel like he's in denial. That's not the question to ask in this energy. There's so much. Yeah, Jasmine. I don't have an answer for you. I don't have an answer to that specific question. But Spirit said what Spirit said. So I'm sorry, darling. I hope it was helpful though. Like I hope it helped a little bit. All right, Lalima, are you still on? Claude, have mercy. Who else? I mean, you're welcome. I really do hope that that was like helpful. I think Lalima is not on. Who else said they wanted a reading? Comment now or forever hold your peace, please. I might do. Is it getting late? How many people are on here still? Buddha, are you still rocking with me? Hi, Cece. So, for the free readings, I'm doing a reader's choice question. But if you have a specific question that you would like to ask, you can do a donation. So so I have a list of questions here, and I just shuffle and choose one of those. Some of them are like love. Some of them are about like yourself, relationships. Like it could be family. Well, they're all about yourself, but you know, various dynamics. Hey, pretty girl, I see you. Pretty girl, what's your name? Pretty girl, I'm gonna do one for you. Your energy. There's something here for you. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be. I don't know. Golly, I'm struggling to get this. Maybe it's not meant for me to have another one, huh? Okay. So, pretty girl. I don't know if my thing is. How do you know she donated? How do you know KK donated? Oops. Oops. I don't know if my chat is like moving so slowly. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I missed that comment. I apologize, folks. Apparently, so am I. I was behind. So, pretty girl, what's your name? I definitely feel like there is. But KK, can you type your question in the chat though? Because when they come through, I can't see it all the way on the screen when the donations come through. Melissa, also, thank you, lovely. I think that the comment section is slow, you guys. Right? Like, I feel like there's a delay. Mm. Mm. Oh, okay. No, I'm waiting for KK. I didn't see anything come through. So I'm waiting for KK and then I didn't get it, KK. Oh, I look tired. Yes, it is. Dang, you put me out there, KK. What the heck? Thank you, Melissa. Leah Simone, baby. Yeah, that's me. You guys are funny. Where did you send it? All right, let me check. I feel like this might pause me. You guys see me? All right, so I just tried to open Venmo and it was not opening. So I don't know if something is going on. Oops, sorry. But what did you? That's fine. I'll just go ahead. Do you have a question, KK? Oh, you didn't have a question? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had a question. Wait, okay. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Oh, you guys. Oh my God, I'm so slow. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're so sweet. Okay, so well, I mean, are you sure? All right. Thank you. So, should I move on? You don't have a question? I'm getting tired, you guys. Pretty girl, did you have a question? Oh, about nursing school, KK. Okay, what's your question? I'm gonna try to get to you also, pretty girl. Will you get in? Where is my dice when I need it? Okay, hold on. That was the Knight of Swords that fell out in reverse, but that came out with the last reading, so let me just make sure I shuffled good. If it comes back, if it's meant to come out, it'll come back out again. Okay, let me do KK, and then I'll do Pretty Girl. I really wish I had my yes or no dice. Hi, Lakia. Okay, whenever I I'm sorry. Okay, so Lakia, if you have a specific question you would like to ask, you can definitely do a donation. Otherwise, the reader's choice questions, honestly, I'm kind of like intuitively selecting like wherever spirit is guiding me, like to read, who to read for. KK, I feel like you have been kind of stressing yourself out about this. Like almost like talking yourself out of it is what it feels like. Have you have you even applied yet? Because I'm getting the energy of like, um, it's okay. Hold on. This doesn't feel like a yes or a no. It feels like a question being if okay. So what the way that this is coming through is like a question being presented back to you. Like, are you sure this is what you want to do? Like, if you want to get into nursing school and you want to pursue that, you can. It's there. Yes, you can manifest that. But like, is that what you want to do? I feel like, do you have moments of like talking yourself out of it or? Okay, so I have this handmade deck of like the chakra things. And the thing that was on top was inferiority complex, which was standing out to me before I started pulling any of these. And I don't know. Like okay, so it feels like like you're like questioning. It feels very doubtful. Like, are you doubtful? Six of Wands. Like, I feel like you don't think you're gonna get in. Like, I feel like you're like thinking of like, okay, well, if I don't get in, I can do this. If I don't get in, I'll try that. If I don't get like backup plans. And I feel like okay, so what your guys are saying is like the way that I'm seeing it is like I wish I had a piece of paper that I can draw it. It's a line, right? And it's like you're here and you could either be like above the line or you could be below the line. But like the way your mind is processing, it's like it's taking you below the line. And by below the line, it's like you're pulling the energy away from manifesting you to get in because you're already planning backup plans for when you don't get in. So the energy is being pulled in that direction. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, but I feel like you're ready to be on to the next before you even know if it's going to work or not. And so it's like your energy, that's a cycle. That's a cycle that you're into. And so I feel like I don't know if you ever question like why things don't work out, but it's that. Because like before, okay, I don't know if you know anything about manifesting, but oftentimes people say like when if you're into candle magic, it doesn't have to be anything ridiculous or sinister. Even if you get one of those like you buy online like a money candle or something like that. Or maybe you set a specific intention or you pray or whatever. Like take a nap afterwards so that your mind can rest, your energy can rest, you can give it to the universe and they can already start working to move it in that direction. But you're coming across as like a person that will manifest and then get like it's like you get nervous if it about it even like is it gonna like whether you get nervous that it won't work and then think of like okay well what can I do instead like if this doesn't like when it's almost like you're preparing for it to not work and you have to have a backup plan like you have to be prepared it's like you're preparing for it to not work. Do you get what I'm saying? So that when you get that notification yeah so that when you get that notification of it didn't work out, you can it's almost like you're trying to curb disappointment. Like you don't want to feel certain emotions. This is much deeper. This is a much deeper reading than whether or not you're going to get in. Because I'm not getting a yes or no. Your guides are not answering that. They're bringing your attention to how you're manifesting or like your mindset, your thought process, and the fact that I don't think you realize that you're trying to skate certain emotions. Like you don't want to be disappointed by this thing or you don't want to face failure or you don't want to whatever. So like you're ready. You're always on the ready. Like for the next thing, for the next thing. Like that didn't work out. All right, cool. Like I'm set up over here. Like you don't have to, so that you don't have to feel failure. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that rejection has created a fear of rejection, which has created a perpetual thought process of when this fails, I have this lined up. So you're putting the energy towards when this fails, which means that you're continuing the cycle of rejection and failure. Do you get it? It's like not believing that you're capable of having something, or that you're deserving of something, or that something will work out for you. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what your guides are bringing your attention to, which is really wild, because like I totally can relate to I feel like this is a message for me too, actually. But it's like the fear of rejection, and the fear of not getting, and the fear of not being worthy enough or whatever. So you have to have the next thing like planned. So you don't have to feel that failure, that disappointment, that rejection, that whatever. This is bringing me to non-attachment. Like non-attachment, not having emotional attachment to an outcome. Hi, Das. I'm just going to say Das, because is that Papu? You guys are like so aggressive with these questions. You just come in here like, hey, like Jesus, there's no lube. Like, hang out a minute, sit down, get comfortable, like stay a while, see if you even like my reading style before you even start asking questions. You're like, hey. Yeah, I can read it, Papu. Okay, so but anyways, KK. KK. Are you still here? So your guides are saying that if you want to get in, like put your energy into thinking about what you're going to do when you get in. Like, what's your schedule? How are you going to adjust your schedule to accommodate that? Like, where are you going to buy your nursing outfits, or do you need that yet? You know, like that, instead of the backing up of like, okay, if I don't get in, then I have this application over here, or I plan to go to this job, or like you're planning for failure instead of planning for success. Thank you, Melissa. But so like, yeah, they're not. I'm not getting a direct yes or no. I'm getting, if that's what you want, manifest it. Put your energy towards it. Put your energy towards like visualizing that. When it works out, what is it going to be like? What's your schedule going to be like? What time you're going to wake up? What in your schedule are you going to be able to like, I don't know why I keep going to schedule, but like, I don't know. Schedule apparently is important. I'm getting like mornings and coffees and like how, like that type of a vibe. So yeah, that's what I have. Melissa, are you so tired? Tell me when you're ready to be done. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:11, you guys. Can you see that? It's not for you to see, apparently. Or I just like terribly. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, anyways, it's 11:11 on my clock. You're welcome, KK. All right, so I still have no idea what pretty girl's name is. I know! I know that seems so definitive, but I see 11:11 all the time. Yeah, 11 connects to intuition, initiation, like, and what I mean, like initiating, like the start, newness, innovation. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Individuality, leadership. It's number one. It's the start. Hey. Hey, Lauren. Okay, Lakia. So that's not how it works. The reader's choice questions means that it's the reader's choice. So if you would like a free reader's choice, the reader gets to choose. That may or may not be love. Honestly, I let spirit decide what that is. So whatever comes out, comes out. But right now, I'm just going intuitively who I'm drawn to. And at this particular moment, we're going to be doing a reading for Lauren. Okay, so Armando, how's he feeling about us after our hangout the other day? All right, I feel like actually all right, I gotta get a different deck for you. Oh gosh, I already feel like you know that feeling? You know that feeling, Lauren? I'd love a spot of tea and biscuits. Hi, Sherry. Did you just come back on? All right, so I'm doing Lauren right now, and then I'm not sure if I'm going to do more after that because it's already been, who can do the math? 118 minutes. What's that math? An hour and something. Listen, I know that my strength lies in my intuition, my creativity, my femininity, my nurturance, my wisdom, my connectivity. Things of the higher chakras. That lower chakra shit is not my lane. Like practicality and logic and math and planning and I don't know. Stability. Technology. See, that's why I have Melissa as the moderator. Thank you, Melissa. All right, let me focus here. Let me focus. All right. Because my girl Lauren wants to know. Lauren, I don't know why I feel like you, from the minute I saw your name, please don't be offended by this. Don't take this disrespectful. I'm going to try to figure out what this means. But I feel like you have, your energy feels messy. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I know that's right, Melissa. Shoot. You said I got my masculine and feminine energy in check. I dig it, girl. My masculine energy is on a sabbatical. That shit has been overworked. Did you? No, you couldn't see that because you can't see shit. But a bunch of cards just went flying out. All right. I feel like the energy just got serious. Lauren, did I offend you? Oh, as it says, no offense taken. Okay. The energy changed up. Like, it got kind of serious. Like, I suddenly feel like I need to, That's all right. I suddenly feel like I just heard a nervous wreck. I suddenly feel like I'm hearing, I feel like dying. Is that the song? I feel like dying. I feel like dying. Or is it crying? I feel like dying, crying. What the fuck is happening here? All right, 10 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Swords, and the Tower. Huh. Who? I don't know. Lauren, I don't know. That feels fake. That doesn't feel sincere. That feels like a front. That feels like if I pretend like I'm not bothered, then like no one can say anything. So it's that feels like a front. It feels, I just heard all bark no bite. Like it feels like words, like hollow words, like, oh, words can never hurt my feelings, but like secretly they hurt your feelings. I say secretly because it's masked with like words don't matter. And you might be able to brush it off well in the moment, like, that's not me, that's not my energy. But then like later on when you're by yourself, like you'll think about it and be like, damn, is that true? You know what I mean? I'll be like, I can't believe this girl said this. Be like, but you know, whatever, like it's all good. Like that kind of energy. It's like you're not owning your emotion. Like I feel like you would be the person that if somebody pisses you off, in your energy, I would be able to tell that you're pissed off. And you might say some things, but then you'll be like, but you know, whatever, like I'm just gonna worry about me. Like I don't have time for that drama. Like that kind of energy where it's like pretending like you're unbothered, but really it bothers you. It doesn't have to be anything like super major, or it can be. It's just, it's like in general, I feel like it's, I just heard fake it till you make it. And I feel like that about a relationship. I don't know if it's this guy though. Maybe it is. I don't know. But if it feels like something happened suddenly, that broke your heart, and it was like it's like, I don't know. Did you ever break up? It feels like a sudden breakup. Um, I don't know what that means. My mom is right here, and she would tell me how much she loves me. I don't know what that means. Yeah, but okay, so it's that. They're just trying to get in your head. Don't let them. And it's like, that's a denial. Because here's the thing. Yes, we should absolutely be cognizant of the energy that we are exchanging with. But to pretend like everything doesn't exist is then to not acknowledge your true feelings, because we hear shit that people say. It doesn't matter what their intentions are. I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but I feel like regardless of what their intentions are, if you hear it, as a human being, you're going to process that. And a part of sifting that, like, it's like eating a new food. You have to switch it around in your taste buds and, like, how does that taste? Like, do I like that? Or, like, is that bitter? Sometimes that shit hits you right in the taste bud quick and you're like, absolutely not. I hate that. Sometimes it's like, oh my God, this is really good. Sometimes it's like, is it? Let me taste another little piece because I'm not quite sure. And it's the same thing with energy. It's the same thing with people. It's the same thing with words. You know what I mean? Because, like, sometimes people spit truth. And whether they're trying to get into your head or not, like, if we deny everything anybody ever says about us, and if we're not reflecting, if we're just masking it with, like, no, they're just trying to get in my head, like, I'm fine, you know, I'm loved, I'm whatever. All that stuff can be true, but also, so can what the other person is saying. You can still be loved. They can still be trying to get in your head, but also you can still be messy. Like, you get what I'm saying? And I feel like that's how we gain self-awareness, by checking what other people say about us against how we see ourselves and paying attention to our actions thereafter, instead of pretending like it wasn't said because it has the potential to hurt our feelings, and then being like, words don't hurt me. Do you know what I'm saying? Who cares what people say? As adult, people project their shadow. You have free will to choose to just reject someone's shadow. Absolutely, but everybody is a mirror to everybody else. So what people show you is a reflection of you. And if we walk through life thinking that everything that we see in a person is specifically just that person, we're not taking accountability of ourselves. And that doesn't mean that we need to own a person's action, but it is definitely set up. No interaction is an accident. Like, every interaction is intentional. There's no such thing as accidents. So when we have an interaction with someone and there's something that we don't like or something that we do like in a person or in an interaction, in whatever it is, in an experience, it doesn't matter. It's showing us something about ourselves. So if anytime we feel some sort of a friction or discomfort, or we're rubbed the wrong way or whatever, and we just say, oh, that's that person, and we don't account for our interaction in that, like, if someone rubs against me and I don't like that, and I say, oh, that's that person, I'm not accounting for my skin. Maybe my skin is sensitive. Do you see what I'm saying? Or, like, maybe I have a rash that's irritated at that point, and then that person touched it and it irritated it. Or maybe I have thick skin and I didn't feel that at all. And so it's like, my thick skin compared to somebody else's skin will create a different type of reaction. So when we just constantly say, like, oh, that person just rubbed me, and we always say, like, it's that person, we're not accounting for ourselves and how we experience that and what that shows us about ourselves. In that, we're not taking the opportunity to gain self-awareness when we constantly dismiss the interactions that we don't like, or the words that are said that we don't like, or the whatever, and then we paint it as, that doesn't bother me, that's their problem, blah, blah, blah. There's no accountability in that. And so when there's no accountability and there's no self-awareness, there's no growth. So then we perpetuate the same kind of experiences. So we often then find ourselves in situations where we're saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt us. Meanwhile, we're just lying to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, that experience is going to continue to come up to show you, like, those words do hurt you. You are a human being. You know? And yes, we absolutely can gain enough awareness to not personalize, but if we are constantly just automatically saying, like, shutting it down without even, like, processing it or anything, we're not taking the time to be introspective. And it's like, I want to remind you, your guides are actually telling me to remind you that this is not me talking to you. This is coming from your guides. Like, this is something that they want you to pay attention to. This is something that they're bringing to your awareness. This isn't me, Aaliyah, like having a conversation with you. Because everybody has their own journey. So for me, I feel like, who am I to tell anybody how to live? I can share my experience and you can take it or leave it. But your guides specifically are saying, like, because I feel like I'm getting like kind of defensive energy from, let me actually even read to see what's going on. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like I'm getting defensive energy. As an adult, you have to choose your battles wisely. Free will, you have a choice. Everyone does. Choose your battles wisely. Words don't hurt, honey. You know what hurts? Bullets. Life can always be worse. I'm super blessed and grateful. It's that defense. Like, I'm not going to acknowledge anything that's bad. It could be worse. Yes, it could be worse, but just because something can be worse doesn't mean that it's not bad or that it doesn't hurt. Bullets are not the only thing that hurts. A knife hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your throat got slit, are you going to be holding your, like, but it's not a bullet, but it could always be worse? No, you're going to be like, God damn, somebody slit my fucking throat. That shit hurts. Do you know what I'm saying? Is that your guides are trying to bring your attention to, like, the fact that you're not being real with yourself. If somebody's chopped your finger off, are you going to be like, oh, that doesn't hurt because it's not a bullet? If somebody hits on you and says to you to the core, like, you're mad defensive right now. You have no idea who you are. And I'm saying these things and it's causing a reaction in you and you're becoming defensive, and your way of defending yourself is by pretending it doesn't exist. So in that, you're not acknowledging self. You're not gaining any self-awareness. You're not acknowledging or recognizing any wounds that you have. Therefore, you cannot heal it. Therefore, you are perpetuating a karmic cycle. That's why I feel like that was the energy in the beginning, that I was like, it feels messy. Or like, what was it when I like, oh my God, yo. There's no such things as accidents, and spirit always fucking astounds me, yo. Remember in the beginning when you first came in and you said something and I was like, I don't know why I feel like I just got the message like, I'm about to read you for the filth. I feel like it's that. Not that I am reading, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm reading you for the filth, but I feel like that's how you would interpret it. Like, because your energy is coming through defensive now. Like, where it's like, honey, you can't tell me about me. I'm not telling you about you. Spirit's telling you about you. You know what I'm saying? And so, this is not, yeah, I feel like you're not open to, like, you have your mind so made up that nobody can, like, I'm surprised that you don't have, like, Hangman in reverse, because your energy is so stuck. It's so stagnant. Your perspective is it's so, like, what I know is what I know, and what I know is right. And there's no room for growth because you're not open to expanding your perspective, to even considering or contemplating. The second I say something, you're like, words don't hurt me. And then it's a rebuttal. This is why you're wrong. This is why you're wrong. This is how I feel. This is why you're wrong. Where is the room to, like, calm and listen and hear what I'm saying and think, like, is there any validity here? Is this how I present? Am I being defensive? Like, there's no introspection. And if there's no introspection, how can you know who you are? And if you don't know who you are, then how can you sit here and tell me everything that you're telling me? And in a believable way. You know what I mean? And this isn't to tear you to shreds. This is to bring you to help bring you to enlightenment. This is to help broaden your perspective. This is to help you to see you and what's keeping you stuck. Because there's, relationships. Your relationships are not successful. Because you're not that demeanor is not relatable. It's perfection. Perfection's not relatable. Like, everything is so great and nothing's wrong, and it could be worse, and I pick and choose, and I don't have any problems, and that's not relatable. That's not relatable. So anyways, that is what I have from your guides. Lauren, you can take it or leave it. I'm going to bet that you are going to leave it right here because the defensiveness in your energy. I dig it, honey. Do you, boo boo. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to deliver messages. So if you choose to receive it or not, I'm still happy that you're here. I'm happy that you've supported the channel. I hope you stay. If I'm not for you, that's cool too. I dig it. That was kind of a very abrasive, direct reading. So I can't imagine, especially on a platform like publicly like this. I can't imagine that felt really good. But I mean, you know, words don't hurt you, so I think that you probably are just fine. All right, so moving right along. Who was next? Oh, I missed some things. What messages? Who? There was somebody that was next. Who was it? Oh my gosh, you guys, my head is hurting. I think that Melissa, how are you feeling? Oh, I keep forgetting that you're in a different time zone. Are you about ready to wrap this up, Melissa? I feel like I want to do one more. I feel like there's a love reading in here. I'm in the future. Aphrodite, huh? Hi, Honora. I feel like I like your energy. It feels quite evolved and nurturing. It feels soft and loving. Hey, Booby Lee. I love that name. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so Melissa, I think I'm gonna do Booby Lee, I'm gonna do one more and then I think I'm gonna wrap it up. But if you turn on your notifications, I'm not just saying this, you guys. If you turn on your notifications, I'm likely gonna do another live chat. I don't know, sometime between now and Sunday. Hey, is it Shamika? Shamakia. Okay, now I feel like I'm butchering this. How do you say your name? Like, how do you pronounce it? Shamakia or Shamika? Shamika. That's my cousin's name. She spells it like that. There might be a C in there. Okay. Shamika, what is yes? I think. Do you already have your question in mind? Is it a love question? It's a love question? Okay, sure. You can be the last one. I'd like to do a love question. I'm sorry, Enora. I know I said I was going to read for you. Oh, Lalima! I just saw your message. Are you still here? I was like, nah, I was hardcore channeling, so I didn't even see a lot of these messages. Oh, gosh, you guys. I'm going to have to do another live. Okay, I'll see it when it comes through. Gosh, I need some water. I like chugged what I had. Oh, I'm definitely ready. I feel like I'm definitely ready to shut it down. Shamika, did you already donate? Because I am getting a headache and I feel like I am ready to shut it down. You know what? What's her name? And let me not say that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I got it. So I'm not. It will definitely be Anora. It will. Okay. If so, when do you think you'll go live again? It will definitely be sometime again before Sunday. Between now and Sunday, maybe multiple times. I'm not sure, but I don't know the specific date. But if you put on your notifications, I don't really like. I don't know. I feel like my live session. They're kind of last minute. I saw it, Shamika. I'll get it. They're kind of okay. Hold on a second, because my guys are saying something. I will go live again tomorrow. Maybe around like 7 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, cool. So yeah, Anora, all right. Ooh, let me slide up. Shamika. My back just started hurting. All right, let me just figure out this energy. You guys, that girl is cussing me out. I feel her energy in my mind, in her mind, because she's like cussing me out in her mind. I can feel it. All right, Shamika, I'm going to do your reading. Give me a couple seconds, please. I just finished a reading that I want to just clear out the energy. We don't want that penetrating your reading. Or anybody's reading. And actually, I'm going to do another incense. Melissa, did you see my video today? I thought about you and I was going to message you. I was like, this. I didn't cuss you out. I didn't call you a cuss word. But like, it was the video that you told me I should have recorded like a month ago. That you were like, get on. Your guys are telling me. And I'm like, I don't think that you. Yes, they are. So tomorrow. Exactly. I bet you do like that. I bet you do. It feels probably awfully vindicating to be able to be like, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it, Melissa. I was like, this witch. No, I totally thought about you though. I was like, ah, damn it. I'm only human. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Do you guys know that song? I think it's called Human. Some people got real problems. I don't know. I'm getting like bits and pieces of it. Did you? I haven't. I like went straight on live, essentially, not like directly. It uploaded. That must have. Let me tell you something. I think that video uploaded. I'm not even kidding. It probably took like 15 minutes. Any other time, it takes days. Even a video that long, at least a day, at least hours. So that one. It's a real shit show here, folks. Stick around. You'll get a couple laughs and a few good cries. You're welcome. All right. Shamika, I bet you did not prepare for this. You were not prepared for this. You probably were like, I did not sign up for this shit. I know, Melissa. I'm going to text you because you totally did. Hi, Jess. What reading? The video or the reading? Thank you. I don't like to rush the energy or like force a message. Can you guys help me to send Lauren good energy? Like I feel like I feel her energy like it's residually here. I don't know if she's still like on or not, but it feels kind of sad. Yay! Aw, thank you, Shamika. I know, right? I tried to put it on the very edge. It's coming. It's there. It's whatever. It's all good. Now I should open up a window. Now I should open up a window, Melissa, because, yo, okay, actually, hold on, you guys. All right. I just wanted to crack that a little bit because... Oh, yeah, the previous person, right? Yes. It's so wild, you guys. Like, sometimes I don't say things because I feel like it's out of line, like it would be out of pocket. But in the beginning, like, I was like, yo, I'm definitely getting, like, karmic energy from her. And it felt so messy and so... I don't know, like, karmic is the word. Like, it just felt like that energy where I'm like that's what I was picking up on. The window is cracked. All right, so but anyways, let's clear that out. But seriously, like I send her good vibes. Good vibes. I hope that she gained whatever she needed to gain from that message. From that reading. She's pissed at me right now, though. Aw, Jess, that's so sweet. Thank you. All right, so I don't know why I almost just called you Shakima, but Shamika. What's his name? Oh, it was on Will. Excuse me, you guys. I'm sorry. Why is it doing that? Ah! I'm messing up. Okay. All right. Since the break, let me go back to the question. Wilfred, since the breakup. All right, how's Wilfred feeling? Will. Okay, great. Okay, Will. How's Will feeling since the breakup? A lot of thinking. I know that's not feelings related, and I'll get there. A lot of thinking. I feel like you said something that stuck with him. And there's contemplation. Like, is she right? Like that kind of energy. I'm getting like, did he lash out on you? Did you guys have an argument? I'm getting that like you said something that triggered him. Or did something. I don't know. I'm getting like triggered energy. It's almost like the way that it's coming through is like, I just heard sort of truth. It's like the way that it's coming through is like you told a truth that he wasn't prepared to hear. And he's thinking about it randomly just now. Is he Spanish? I just got like the taste of a pastelillo. Oh, which now I really freaking want. Oh my God, like sofrito. For sure, Jess. Is somebody like of Hispanic descent or like Spanish food? Maybe there's a dish that's similar or something. I don't know. I just tasted like, I'm pretty sure that was about the Leo. I don't know. Okay, so but anyways, let me I almost get like kind of like I get disbelief energy. It's like it feels like he's trying to like, I feel like this, like I'm trying to, not me personally, but like I'm trying to figure something out. Like, does it make, I feel like there's like a question of like, does it make sense what you said? Like, is there truth? Is that valid? Is there validity? Like, does that make sense what she said? Like, that's the energy that I'm in. But it's crazy because it's like, okay, so you have the Four of Swords came out, which is like the card of rest and healing. But it's like this healing, I just heard cathartic. This healing is like contemplating. Like contemplating what you said is healing. It won't, something that you said will not leave him. And there's a lot of thought, like that, you know what I mean? Like, so he's pondering that. Yeah, because he's thinking about what you said and it's healing, like in the way of like, if you told him he's toxic, I don't know if you gave specific examples, but it's like, is there any truth to that? And it's almost like, that's what it is. This is introspection. This is like reflecting on self. Like if you said a thing, specific example, like you're toxic because, you know, you fucking only message me at your convenience or something like that. There's like a contemplation and also like paying attention to his actions. Like, is this a thing that I do? Has anybody else said this? It's like that. You know what I mean? Um, are they just? Maybe that's why. I haven't had a whole lot of African cuisine, so I wouldn't have like the knowledge base to articulate a specific African food. You know what I mean? So maybe that's why that came. Maybe that's why. Okay, so Shamika, and he's always in other women's face and playing games. Okay, so what else do you have here? Does he have? Does he have dreads? I don't know why I just shouted that. Or did he have one? I don't know. I'm seeing a clean cut actually now. Okay, so but how's he feeling though? I actually feel like this feels kind of good. If good in the way that it's like it's not about you, no disrespect, hear me out. It's about him. It's very introspective. It's very like thoughtful. So whether or not you guys get back together, whatever you have said and the way that you have said it, whatever it is, it has like activated a level of evolution and growth and self-awareness, introspection, maturity. That's what this is activated a level of maturity. Now how long that process takes, I don't know, but it's very, right now it's like Four of Swords. It's very like resting, healing, thinking. Okay, and I'm hearing now like, okay, so well now what do I do? Where it's like there's the realization like, okay, well fuck, I am toxic, but like so how am I supposed to be? Like, you know? Like I've only ever known how to be this person, so how do I it's that. It's like a confusion like it's almost this awareness and this shock of like, I'm wrong? I'm wrong? Like that. Like this is wrong? Why? I just heard I'm a man. Like this is what men do. It's like I feel like this is like it's like a I don't know. He's like equating this to his manhood. Cause I'm hearing like, so what am I supposed to do? Sit at home and cry? It's like that. Like, so what am I supposed to do? Like, if I'm not talking to women and if I'm not like working, what am I supposed to do? It's like that. There's a level of like confusion and thought. It's introspection. This is self-awareness. So it's not honestly there are no feelings cards that has come out, and it's not about you. There's no feelings about like you specifically. Not I feel like that's not good or bad. Those things came flying out. It's not good or bad. Six of Wands and Page of Pentacles in reverse. Did you say something? Because I tell him I don't care if I hurt your feelings or not. I'm going to tell the truth. Well, maybe a spiritual awakening. He said he wants dread. Oh, okay. Hi, Kay. Um, oh my gosh, I keep getting these like moments of like throbbing headaches. I feel like I'm getting some. I feel like this is somebody else's energy. The moon, like intuitively. I feel like that's it for you, Shamika. The feeling isn't anything related to you. No, like I'm not getting feelings. It's thought. It's very like thought based. This energy is like mental. It's very cerebral. It's very, which is mental. It's you get what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, this is like figuring out self. It doesn't feel as, listen, if you ever had a spiritual awakening, it doesn't feel as like aggressive and shocking as a spiritual awakening or like, but maybe if it's a spiritual awakening, I feel like it's like the back end of that where the disruption of it has calmed down and now it's more like, okay, now I need to like settle my energy and there's introspection. But it's not chaotic introspection where, like, no disrespect, but Lauren, you know what I mean, how she is, that was a lot of resistance, that was a lot of defensiveness. It's not that. This is like, there's almost like confusion, like, is she right? Like, is she right? Like, that's his energy. Not, maybe not that aggressive, but you know what I mean? It's that thoughtfulness of like, is she right? Like, am I toxic? Do I do these things? Have I been? There's a lot of introspection, which is good. Which is good because this is like, I just heard catalyst. This is the catalyst for growth. But there are no feelings cards that have come out. And the only upright card is Four of Swords, which is the rest. Rest. The others are Seven of Wands, King. It's a lot of wands. Seven of Wands, King of Wands, Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles, all in reverse. So what does that mean? That means um I just heard, I don't know why this made me chuckle, but I just heard the damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving. I feel like he's like feels like he lost. I feel like he feels like he's lost. And that's the confusion. Like I feel like he feels like he lost. Like this was, I don't know, some kind of a battle or competition or some shit between you guys and he feels like he lost. So he's like, damn, was she right? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he's trying to wrap his mind around how the fuck he lost. Maybe how he lost you. Like, I don't know if he took you seriously when you said you were like peacing out. And it's like a surprise, you know? Like, damn. I can't stop saying I can't. I mean, I can. But it's like that is the energy that is like at the forefront, is this kind of like thoughtfulness. And now I feel like I'm repeating myself. Well, just say it, Spirit. Goddamn. But I. Okay, so I'm hearing don't want you back. Forgive my honesty, but I gotta go. I don't want you back. I don't know. I think that his pride was bruised and he feels a little like emasculated by you. So at this particular moment, I don't know that like you've given him something to think about, but I don't think that. I'm hearing like there's a softness that you are not showing. That if it's like well, I hate to say it like this, not like, well, it's like, I don't know, it's like too masculine, too aggressive, too direct, too abrasive, too blunt, and that he's receiving as kind of like emasculating. You know, like I feel like he wants you to be a little more like submissive and soft and sensitive and feminine, you know, in the way that it's like, what? Like, a show, like, cry. And, I mean, not like, that sounded, I heard how not like it's not like, sit around and, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he's expecting. But anyways, so I feel like he feels like emasculated. And then especially the fact that you were the one that walked away, because it's like, that's what men do. You know what I mean? Like, in his mind, like, the fuck? There's this like blindsided type of energy, this confusion of like, the fuck? This is what I normally do. It just started raining. And I don't know why I feel like immediately I was like, somebody's crying. Somebody's crying. Yeah. So, anyways, that is what I have for you, Shamika. Thank you for letting me read for you. You guys, oh my gosh, who's still here? I can't believe you're rocking out, you know, for the whole, I don't know. Melissa, what's the math? I don't know. Over 2 hours for sure. Yeah, it might be him. It might be him. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, that was awfully aggressive. Okay, I am actually about to wrap this live up because oh, I should do a pick a card reading. I should record that soon, you guys, because I haven't done that. I have not recorded a pick a card in a while. What do you guys want the next pick a card to be? So okay. I am actually about to wrap this one up, but I'm gonna go live again soon. So if you turn, like, in the next, I don't know, day or two or something. So if you turn on your notification, you can come back, and then I'm sure there will be a free list. I have a question, and this is genuinely just out of curiosity. Why do you guys retract your messages? Melissa, goddammit. I still have free will. Yes, they did. Yes, they surely did. So I guess we'll be here tomorrow. At some point. Anyways, all right, let me wrap it up. It's getting late. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for those of you who let me read for you. Thank you for not personalizing my energy, you guys. I legitimately am channeling, so this is not coming from me directly. I don't even know you guys. You know what I mean? But I am most definitely obedient, so tell me about it. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's why I posted that video earlier today that I so obviously was uncomfortable doing. I did not Ugh, that was not fun. Anyways, all right. Well, I'm going to wrap it up here, you guys. I'm so tired, and also I'm hungry, and also I need some water. But I love you so much, and thank you for being here, and I hope to see you guys again in the next live. Bye.